All right, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live or every time we decide to upload a video to this platform, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into the energy, man. We're finna get ready to weed out this snake energy that the collective has been under for some time now, okay? And if anything that I'm saying in this video resonates with you, do me a favor, go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website and you can book there. If you're uninterested in whether you want to book or not, all you have to do is book a consultation. Me and you can discuss it over the phone, whatever issue is that you have. You may not need a reading. It may be something simple. Or we can just discuss whether you need that reading or not, okay? But in any event, get over there, do what you need to do, and take advantage of the other tools that's over there for you as well, right? And with that being said, I want to say that this is a collective reading. If I say anything that doesn't resonate with you, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Just know that in any event, if you're here today, your spiritual team led you here, okay? Let's dig into it. Spirit, we ask you to come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask it with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay. Somebody's doing something in secrecy, man. Okay. Whoever this is, excuse me, y'all, could be working with the phases of the moon as well. And I do feel like somebody could be, I don't know if somebody is planning on working with this upcoming waning moon. It's given that somebody's trying to manifest something with this moon. Okay. Yeah. This could be some type of like financial stability or something like that. Something that deals with legacy is what I'm getting. Okay. But this is pertaining to something, man, to some type of like family assets or something. With the 4 of Pentacles as well, y'all. What else do we need to know? We'll see as we get in. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. This is somebody who could be connected to a coven. And they could be very obsessed when it comes to this. Somebody could even be sending like energies to your home. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You could have, somebody could have literally sent like a demonic entity to your home. Whoever you are, you can have like things breaking. You can see the light flickering on, flickering off. Tall tale signs that it's something in your house outside of yourself. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who's in competition with you. This is somebody who's a demonic entity that's in competition with you pertaining to this. I apologize. They're in competition with you pertaining to this. Okay. And I feel like you freed yourself from whatever this was. Because they did send something to your home. Okay? And you freed yourself from whatever this was. Yeah, whoever this is, man, they're very passionate about doing this. This is somebody who's very passionate about whatever it is that they're doing. Okay? They're trying to take you out, literally. If they send a demonic entity to your home, they're trying to take you out. Okay? And this could be pertaining to the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Which is family assets, things like that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this was, they were trying to isolate you as well. They were trying to isolate you. This is somebody who wanted you to feel like lonely, like you didn't have anybody, you know? But whoever you are, I feel like you mastered yourself while you were in there. And if you didn't quite master yourself, because believe me when I say it takes more than one time to go through a dark night of the soul to master issues or whatever the case may be, But whoever you are, you coming up out of there now. Okay, you could have been isolated for a while, you know, feeling lonely, so on and so forth. But at this point, you could be slowly coming out of that isolation. But like I said, this is due to some type of like Four of Pentacles. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is due to some type of like Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to lose control, man. This is why they sent this demonic energy to your home. Okay. They wanted you to lose control of your mind. For some of y'all, they could have been trying to like get you to lose control of a car. Okay. Or just lose control of the situation. But in general, whoever you are, if this is relating to you at this point, they wanted you to lose control. Okay, they were initially hoping that if they got you to lose control like of your mind, then it will ruin like relationships that you have, intimate, business, you know, relationships with children, you know, things like that. This is what they wanted, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. That's how they was gonna isolate you. Yeah, they paid somebody to do this. They paid somebody to do this. With the Six of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, and they're suffering the consequences for what they did too. They're suffering the consequences for what they did. They paid somebody to do this, and they're suffering the consequences of their actions. Somebody could be putting some type of like plans together. They could even be planning on doing some type of moon magic. I feel like somebody is planning on working with this upcoming waning moon. Somebody is most definitely trying to manifest something with the waning moon that's coming in. Okay. But like I said, they are suffering the consequences for what they did because you freed yourself from whatever it is that they did. Now they're suffering the consequences and they're planning on doing something to bring something in. Okay. It's something going on where they're planning on doing some type of like moon magic. They've already made plans. Okay. This is something that's on the schedule. And it's going to be with the waning moon, this upcoming moon. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody is or was, depending on who you are, trying to cause you some type of imbalance. Okay? They wanted you to be overly disruptive. This is why they were trying to cause you to lose control. With the Temperance in the reverse and the Chariot card in the reverse, they most definitely wanted you to lose control. They wanted a total amount of imbalance in your house. And it's given like, if you are financially stable at this point to where you have something saved, you're able to invest as well as do some things that you want to do, this person wanted to cause an imbalance with that, okay? And this is why they sent this demonic energy towards you. Yeah, they wanted you in this Five of Pentacles energy. They wanted people walking away from you. They wanted you suffering a lot of anxiety, walking away from your faith, so on and so forth, okay? This is what they wanted. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? So they sent the energy like to get you in this low vibrational frequency of fear. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're being forced to see things from a different perspective. And believe me when I say whoever this is somebody who's stubborn. But see, you overcame this situation. Now they're being forced to see things from a different perspective. Okay, and this is somebody who could also be worried that they're the sacrifice now because you overcame a situation, right? Yeah. Somebody wanted to put you in this energy of being just drained. This is what they wanted, y'all. I can't make it up. They wanted to disconnect you from your creative energy. Somebody could have been attacking your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra, your gifts. Okay, somebody could have been ciphering or trying to cipher. And they were very passionate about getting this done. Yeah, they wanted you to be lazy, y'all. And this is somebody from your childhood that's refusing to move on from this situation. They wanted to put you in this lazy energy so that you will procrastinate, stall, therefore putting yourself in the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay? Yeah, that's what they wanted you to do. They was hoping to stall you out by putting you in this isolation and slow you down. Okay? wanted you to lose control. Now they afraid of being offering themselves. Could be suffering some type of like imbalance behind the scene themselves. Man could be everywhere. Yeah. They're trying to stop you from finding out about this too. That they paid somebody to do this. That they're suffering from this as well, y'all. I can't make it up. They don't want you knowing this. They don't want you knowing this. Okay? And this is all about way of you because you freed yourself. Whoever this is most definitely like trying to stop you from figuring something out. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody wanted to cause you some type of despair. And they were constantly attacking you to do this. You could be in the spotlight in some way, form, or fashion, or you headed toward that way. This is somebody who wanted to put you in a state of despair. So they constantly attack you. Constantly attack you. And I feel like you overcame this. For some of y'all, this could be a twin flame of yours or a twin of yours. Okay? Someone who acts like you. I feel like if they ain't a twin of yours, this is somebody who acts like you, wants to be like you. You know, that type of energy. That type of energy. And I feel like this is what they doing some type of like magic for. Because they want to be seen as you. Like I said, somebody is draining you. They could have been trying to attack your second chakra. Trying to take your gifts. They wanted to put you in a state of despair. Now they afraid because you freed yourself. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Now they afraid because you freed yourself. Yeah. Trying to cause you some major financial losses with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And I do feel like they took some major financial losses when it pertains to this. For when it comes to like sending something out to you. They could even be arguing and fighting about that, about the losses that they've taken. Okay? Yeah, trying to stop you from learning about this. Yeah, somebody's passionate about draining you too. Trying to cause you a loss. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is a mother, man. This is a mother energy, and this mother is worried about you exposing some type of truth. Okay? This is a mother energy. Heavy on the mother. It could be a stepmother, a grandmother, something like that, but heavy on the mother energy, and you're talking some type of like truth. And Spirit is saying, you're about to gain clarity pertaining to this situation. You're about to gain clarity. So I want you to open up your eyes to be able to see things from a spiritual perspective. See, the reason why the majority of you are not gaining the clarity that you want to gain is because you closed your spiritual eyes pertaining to this situation. You don't want to see specific people in your life for who it is that they are. And that's the issue. Okay? That's why you're steady on going through what it is you're going through. And, you know, you're not able to see it. Whoever this mother energy is, whether it's a baby mother, whether it's a grandmother, a stepmother, a biological mother, they're worried right now, okay, about the truth being exposed and taking some type of loss, y'all. I cannot make it up. This person is going through some type of despair right now. You could be speaking the truth and you're about to gain clarity, okay? You are about to gain clarity. Yeah, they wanted to put you in a isolation, man. They wanted you to be lazy. They wanted you to procrastinate. And like I said, it could be pertaining to whatever this Four of Pentacles energy is, you know, or you could be very like financially stable right now. You could just be stable in general or headed to somewhere where you could build some type of like, you know, inheritance or, you know, heirloom. And somebody is trying to cause an imbalance with that by putting you in the state of despair. Okay. And like I said, whoever you are, you could be in the spotlight. Somebody is trying to take you out of the spotlight. They want you to be to lose control, either of a car or mind. Like I said, this is somebody from your childhood that's refusing to move on from this situation, or you in general, that's you're going to gain some type of like truth about. Okay, this person is in competition with you. They send some type of demonic energy towards your house, and now they're being forced to see things from a different perspective, like I said, because they've taken a major loss. They could even be afraid that they're the offering now, okay? Like I said, they took major losses from paying people to do this. They trying to stop you from figuring out the situation. They took a lot of losses just from paying people to try to stop you from figuring it out. And yet, you still freed yourself from this. It's like they're trying to come up with something. They don't even know which way to go, man. Because they suffering from this as well. They don't want you knowing this as well. For some of y'all, it could be a wife that's involved with this as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Or just a wife energy. Or a husband. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they were trying to cause you some type of injustice, man. They wanted to cause you an injustice. This person from your past. Okay? And they could have been very dishonest pertaining to something that was going on in the courtroom. Let me get that up for y'all. Okay? They could have been very dishonest pertaining to something that was going on in this courtroom. Okay? As well as this mother. That's why this mother was trying to, whoever this mother is, it was something that they did inside the courtroom, or like this energy is. Like I said, it could be either of the mothering energies that you feel. But it was something that they did. They were very dishonest pertaining to something, trying to cause you an injustice. And yeah, they were trying to cause you to lose control. I can guarantee you it's something pertaining to money, y'all. Okay? I can guarantee it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, in competition with you, send a demonic entity to your home. Like I said, one to cause you some type of despair is what I'm getting, but more so, somebody from your childhood refused to move on, trying to cause you some type of despair. A sister is involved with this as well. Now, it could have been his sister and his mother. I ain't gonna lie, you know. And I ain't gonna lie. Like yesterday, I was sitting down and I was meditating, and the Most High was telling me that if this is a sister of yours that is not like connected to you, this is their mother. It may not be your mother, okay? For some of y'all, it could be, okay? But this sister, if this is a sister that is not connected to you in any way, form, or fashion, this could be not their biological mother, but it could be their stepmother, their mother by marriage, okay? Okay, but whoever this is, bro, I'm telling you, this mother and this sister, bro, they're a famous duo. A mother and a sister, or a mother and an auntie. So this could be a mother and a daughter, or a mother and a auntie, or a grandmother and a sister, or a mother and her sister. Take it as it resonates. Like, it could be any of those, y'all. I'm just saying that to kind of open y'all minds up so you won't be stuck. But yeah, they most definitely, bro, working together. They working hard to stop you from getting something, to cause an imbalance, to put you in a state of despair. Yep. And I feel like I said, somebody is suffering the heavy consequences of this right now. Okay? Somebody could most definitely be trying to cause a lot of chaos when it comes to you moving forward, or whatever the case may be. What else we need to know, Spirit? This is crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a brother involved with this. I feel like this is a husband and a wife and a mother. Maybe a mother-in-law, or maybe your biological mother. Check it as it resonates, okay? And whoever this brother is very jealous of you. For some of y'all, it could be a grandmother or a grandparent involved with this as well. Could be on your father's side, or this could be a grandfather. And this is what my spiritual team is showing me, all right? Yeah, somebody is very reckless. I feel like they're working with a hierophant, a male hierophant, to do something very reckless, very foolish. Okay, this group of people is. So, these are the players that we have on the table right now, y'all. And if this is resonating with you already, do me a favor, hit the like button up, y'all. Do me a favor and hit that like button up. Thanks in advance, y'all. But yeah, we see who the players are. It's a mother, a sister, and I feel like this is more so like a husband and a wife. Both of these people could potentially be fire signs. Don't have to be. Okay? This sister and a brother, okay, this could be a biological sister, a brother by marriage, biological brother, a sister by marriage. But know that they're working with a mother, and they're worried about something, y'all. Okay? You're about to gain clarity about this pertaining to this situation. They're trying to stop you from gaining this clarity. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They most definitely trying to stop you from gaining some type of clarity. Talk to me, Spirit. Yes, a Taurus that's involved with this. Saying they lost a lot of money. This person is doing moon magic, or they made some type of plans to do some type of moon magic. Okay. Like I said, I feel like this person, like, I don't know if they want to be with you. Like, I said be with you. They could want to be with you. Whoever this person is, I don't know what it is, y'all. But I don't know if this person wants to be like you or your twin. Okay. But they're trying to cause you some type of like injustice to do this. And I feel like they're working with a brother. Okay. They're working with a brother to get this done. Okay. This brother could be at the top of the pyramid. Now that I look at this talk to me, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, some type of like chaos magic. Okay. Somebody could be listening to some type of chaos. I apologize, y'all. My kids, bro, making noise in the background while I'm trying to do a video. I apologize. But yeah, like I said, somebody could have been listening. Okay, but somebody, I feel like whoever this is, somebody tried to send some type of like chaos energy towards your finances. Or whatever it is that you're doing. And whatever it is, it went back to these people. And if this is something that they're planning on doing, I can guarantee you, y'all, it is going back to them. Because I see that it's a Taurus and potentially like a brother that's going to try to like do something. Okay? They're going to try to do something. They're planning on doing it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Tell you these people are in competition with you and they working together and you're about to gain some type of like clarity pertaining to this. They're working together to cause you some type of like loss. Okay? They want you to have a hard time moving forward. Yeah, they're in cahoots. These people working together to try to come up against you, Collective. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, digging up dirt. They're digging up dirt to try to stop you from being able to move forward. I cannot make it up. They digging up dirt to try to stop you from moving forward. Okay. And I feel like whatever information that they dig up on you is almost as if like you free yourself from it. Okay. You always free yourself from this information. Okay. They wanted to like stop you from, they're trying to stop you from learning about them digging up this dirt to cause you some type of loss. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is whoever this is a covert narcissist. And they're very passionate about doing this. Somebody who's never wrong type of energy. You know, somebody who always talk about how never wrong they are. Talk to me, Spirit. Tell you, man, now somebody, they see you coming out of this and they see you in this energy of having peace. Okay, they see you coming out of this. And they see you in this energy of having peace. And I feel like now they're in the energy that they wanted you to be in. This could be somebody who wants to come in and have some type of like peace with you as well. Okay? Yeah. Tell you, man, whoever you are, you could be somebody that's strong, independent. Somebody that was looked at as being like very fearless. That's why these people had to collaborate when it came to attacking you. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wanted you to, they paid somebody to cause you to lose out on something. Okay? This could be somebody that's a non-committal person to you. They could have been in cahoots with this person. Could have paid somebody to dig up some type of like information on you. That's what I'm getting. You're about to gain clarity when it comes to all this, though. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody been rejected, y'all. Whatever it is that they were doing, that they were passionate about, y'all, they're suffering for whatever it is that they did. Whoever this narcissist group is, right? And they I'm telling you, they suffering right now. because it's been rejected. Yeah. This could be somebody that feel like you leaving them behind pertaining to a situation. This could be like a sister energy. Could feel like you're rejecting them or something like that. They could feel abandoned by you or something. Yeah, you're being spiritually guided pertaining to this. I do feel like whoever this person is, they're trying to gain some type of like guidance. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all. I do apologize for the interruption. But yeah, like I said, y'all, somebody could be going to get some type of like guidance for this from this situation. Okay? But I do feel like whoever you were, you most definitely like just were guided out of this state of isolation that you were in back to peace. Okay? You were guided, and whatever it is that they sent towards you, that they thought that was going to keep you in this chaotic energy or just in this chaotic space, meaning having everybody turned against you, having your mind everywhere, it turned around because of your guidance. And that's why this person could be in the energy that they want you in. Collective, talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, it's a Virgo that's involved with this as well. They could be having like a lot of chaos in their lives. Okay. They could be connected to this mother energy as well. For some of y'all, this Virgo could be a mother. Or you could be this Virgo. Take it as a resonate. Yeah, these people saying some type of like agreement, y'all. They saying some type of like contract. Somebody's saying some type of like contract. Whoever this non-committal energy is that you could have been connected to, they were paid, okay, to dig up dirt on you, and they signed some type of like contract to do this, okay? And like I said, whoever this is, they're afraid right now. This is somebody who's very stubborn. They looking at themselves like they could potentially be the ones that's going to be up next. And Spirit is saying these people are very greedy, y'all. Very greedy. They doing this out of greed. Okay? This is a group of people that's doing this out of greed, y'all. Excuse me. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. This could even be a couple, y'all. This could even be a couple. This could have been two people that was involved with this. They were trying to put you in this energy of being, I wouldn't even say like, even if you were mentally unstable, they was hoping that it would cause you to lose from a financial standpoint to where you would not be like have stability in terms of like having a roof over your head and things like that. And if you are somebody that's stable financially, they were like trying to get you to lose that stability because they wanted you to indulge in materialistic things like clothes, cars, things like that. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? They could have got you, tried to have you overspending. Yeah. Somebody's trying to stop you from somebody's trying to, like, this is somebody from your childhood, y'all. Okay? That's having a hard time moving forward pertaining to some type of like fraud, and they're trying to stop it. Well, whatever it is they're doing, they're trying to stop it from coming out. They're trying to stop it from coming out. That's facts. This mother. Or a baby mother. This person worried about this. They worried about this fraud coming out. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you ain't shocked about this at all. They trying to stop you from learning about something, digging up dirt on you, and you're not shocked about this. This is only confirmation for you. Like, this is something that you already know already. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do you need to know about this situation? Yeah, Spirit say it's game over with for these people, man. Whoever this couple is, this Virgo energy that was in cahoots, all of these people, this Taurus. Like, it's game over with for these people, man. This mother energy. I feel like these people are so slow. Here it is, you're voicing what's going on in your life, telling people that this is happening to you, letting people know this is attacking you, telling them that they're trying to say, whole time these people will not believe that you know this. They still trying to stop you from knowing this and learning this. Are you crazy? We know. How many times do I have to say that? Talk to me, Spirit. We know already. Yeah, this is some type of like obsessive lover, y'all. Yeah, that's trying to put you in a state of despair. Okay, yeah, like I said, somebody is in cahoots with some type of like obsessive lover or something like that from your childhood. Yeah, could have been in cahoots with these people when it came to sending like demonic energies into your home. So whoever this is that I feel like from your childhood, somebody that from your childhood, maybe like a lover or somebody, they could have been in cahoots when it came to like, they knew some type of like demonic energy was in your home. They knew about you, like they was in cahoots with this sister. Thank you, Spirit. And okay, so you have a lover, a partner of yours that's in cahoots with this sister in secrecy. Okay, this is what's going on. They trying to stop some type of like fraud from coming out. Yeah, and they were trying to cause you some type of like despair to try to stop you from yeah. Okay, so this lover is not only in cahoots with this sister, but she's in cahoots with this sister, this brother, and this mother. Okay? Or he, whoever it is. This is someone who did not take heed to the warning signs. And they signed some type of like agreement, and now they're taking a major loss. They're taking a major loss. They were supposed to dig up dirt on you. And whoever you are, you're not surprised by this. You know that this is going on. Whatever they did on the back burner with some type of like spell work, it backfired. This mother. Okay? This mother did. It backfired on them. Okay? Yeah. And it was all because of this fraud, y'all. I don't think at this point we be surprised by too much, collective. We already be knowing what's going on. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's the truth about the comment out pertaining to some type of investment that they did going wrong. Pertaining to fraud. Yeah, because they didn't take heed to the warning. But like I said, whoever you are, you're not going to be surprised. Well, you're not even surprised. And like I said, whatever they did, whatever they invested in, it was rejected. Yeah. Something about insecurity, man. Somebody wants you to be insecure or something. Okay, this could be somebody who's very insecure. They was trying to cause you some type of injustice. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yes, so Aries involved with this. What did I tell y'all? Aries involved with this. Didn't take heed to the warning. Did something out of greed. Like I said, this person was very passionate. And they're very passionate right now from trying to stop you from learning out about something that they didn't take heed to. Okay? And they taking a major loss. Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Because of it. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, man, you freed yourself from a situation where these people were trying to use outer worldly things to try to steal your destiny, okay? As well as something else that belongs to you. You freed yourself from this, whether you believe it or not. Like I told y'all in the beginning, they were conjuring. They were using demonic energy. And whoever you are, if this resonates with you, man, please get in contact with me if you have things breaking in your home, so on and so forth. Believe me when I say I can't help you with it, okay? It's something that I've been through, right? You have to learn how to protect your space, okay? And when people look at you like you don't know how to do these type of things, they'll do it. Because in my opinion, most practitioners who consider themselves strong, that's because they prey on the weak. They never prey on anyone that's stronger than them, Okay? So, with that being said, y'all, yeah, it's the Taurus right now, y'all. It's game over with for these people. You're being spiritually guided. Whoever this is somebody that's very insecure, y'all. Okay? And they were using outer worldly things. They was working with a partner of yours, okay? Was in cahoots. This brother, this sister, this mother, and this lover. They were supposed to be digging up information on you, sending all type of demonic energies to you. They did this out of greed as well. And they wanted to steal your destiny. Not to mention that they committed some type of fraud, y'all. It was some type of fraud that was committed. Okay? If I still got you here, do me a favor. Hit the like button up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Especially if I'm saying anything that resonates with you. What else do we need to know? Yeah. It's something about an obsessive lover, man. Whoever this person was that's connected to this Taurus, or whoever this Taurus is, they could have been working with a lover. They invested in something with whoever this person is. Somebody's name could be Steve, okay? This could be a male practitioner. They invested in this person. And whatever they invested in went wrong because you freed yourself of whatever cords that they tried to collaborate to attach you with, okay? And they were working with this sister. This is a sister, y'all. That's the Taurus energy that was working with this person, okay? To send you demonic energies and shit. They could still be working with this person, throwing rocks, hiding hands behind the scenes, okay? And whoever this is, they're being scapegoated right now, okay? And it's a lot of chaos going on in their life. Just because they didn't take heed to the warning, okay? Somebody who was a part of a church is also involved with this. They made some type of like agreement. This is somebody who's very non-committal. They made some type of agreement to dig up some type of like dirt on you in order to avoid some type of, I don't know why spirits say tax fraud, okay? They could have made some type of like agreement with somebody in order to avoid some type of like tax fraud or something that they did, okay? Could be insurance or whatever the case may be. But this is someone who goes toward the church, okay? Or to commit some type of fraud on you. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they were attacking your solar plexus. They were trying to bind you, okay? In the spirit. Yeah, they paid somebody to do this. Digging up dirt on you to see how it is that they can bind you. But you freed yourself from this. You freed yourself from this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? Yeah, somebody is a CNA that's a narcissist that's always right about things. That was very passionate about something, didn't take heed to the warning. Is involved with this. This is somebody who was greedy. They could have been working with an Aries to get this done. They could even be an Aries, or you could be an Aries. Yeah, this could be like, they could have been working with like a brother or something. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, I told y'all they wanted to steal your destiny. But they ain't getting it. Spirit said it's over with. Well, we need to know. They wanted to steal your destiny, collective, but Spirit said that's a no-go. Yeah. Tell you, it's some Masonic lodge that's involved with this as well, or a Grand Master of a Masonic lodge that's involved with this. They didn't take heed to the warning. Now they want peace because you're being guided. Talk to me, Spirit. I feel like it's some things that's becoming clear. Yeah. It's a husband or an ex-husband that's involved with this. Somebody that could be very independent, intelligent, fearless. Or you could be this person. Or you could be a wife energy. You know, take it as it resonates. Somebody did some type of like fraud on you. But whatever they invested in, it went wrong. They tried to, at least, tried to steal something. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is the worst mistake that they did. Okay, whoever this non-committal person is that was in cahoots with these people that signed the contract, the worst thing that they ever did was ignore the warning signs when they were told not to do this. Yeah, they tried to curse you. They invested in trying to curse you. You're not shocked about this. And it was rejected. Excuse me, y'all. It was rejected. This insecure person tried to curse you. They could have wanted you to be insecure. They were warned, y'all. Now the devil does not want their offering, whoever this Masonic lodge is. The devil does not want these people offering, y'all. Okay? They were warned not to come with you, man. Yeah. Spirit is saying you're sleeping with the enemy. Okay? and this person is greedy. They're ignoring some type of like warning signs. Whoever you are, you could already know that you're sleeping with the enemy. Spirit is saying don't ignore the warning signs. For some of y'all, this could be a husband. Okay, this is the worst mistake that they ever made. Somebody could be connected to a church. They did some type of like fraud. The worst mistake they ever made was participating in some type of like fraud. Okay. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they have become the sacrifice now. They have become the sacrifice now, y'all. That's how the dice roll when you can't fade it. This is somebody who has become the sacrifice now. It could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo. This person is being scapegoated. Okay, they sleeping with the enemy. They made some type of like contract. Whoever this is, they could be a part of a church. This is the worst mistake that they ever made because they have become the sacrifice now. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, someone is having health issues right now. Could be an Aries energy. Okay. Could be an Aries energy. Because it's out of greed. I feel like it's something that this person is doing out of greed. Could be a CNA and an Aries energy, okay? They were attacking. They was trying to curse you. Whoever this person is that was trying to curse you was having health issues. Something that they did on Monday. Okay? And I feel like whoever this is a grand master. The devil does not want their offering. Whoever this person Stevie is as well, Spirit is saying this is game over. It's over with for these people. Something about this CNA energy. Yeah, they have an insurance policy on you. Okay, so it's a CNA energy that has an insurance policy on you. Then they tried to curse you. So they did insurance fraud on you. Okay, whoever this CNA energy is. And this was the worst mistake that they ever made. They tried to do some type of like spell work, but that spell work backfired on them. They thought they was going to collect off of you. Wow. They thought they were going to collect off of you. Yeah. Okay, whoever this Aries is, this is the mom's brother. And this is the worst mistake that they ever made. Spirit is saying that I feel like you're not shocked when it comes to this. This person tried to curse you as well. And it was rejected. Talk to the Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, someone's losing their home as well. This Aries energy, this mom's brother, whoever this is, they're losing their home right now. Because of it, whatever they invested in, whatever spell work they invested in, spirits say they losing their home for this. The devil does not want your offering or their offering, okay? And this is game over with. Yeah, they was being scapegoated. Somebody could have found out that they losing their home on a Monday. This is a part of them being scapegoated. This could be a couple. Whoever this uncle is, his wife could be involved with this as well. Okay. Yeah. They were working with an organ harvesting ring, y'all. This is why they got the insurance policy on you. Okay. So not only was they going to try to knock you off or whatever it is out of greed, they was going to try to get your organs as well. Okay. Whoever this person is, they being scapegoated. It's a Virgo energy, or you could be a Virgo. This person is being scapegoated right now. Yeah. Whoever this Aries energy is, this uncle energy, this person is in danger. I cannot make it up. This mom's brother is in danger, and this is because they did not take heed to the warnings. They're in danger. This is somebody who was attacking your solar plexus chakra, paying people to dig up dirt on you out of greed. They did this out of greed. Like I said, you freed yourself from all of this. It could be a female child that's involved with this as well, is what Spirit is telling me. Could be a female child that's involved with this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they wanted you to take your own life, and whatever spell work they did backfired on them. Whatever spell work they did backfired on them. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, they caught the attention of the feds. Whoever this uncle is, man, they was trying to figure out how it is that they can blackmail you pertaining to a life insurance policy. Okay, but whatever it is that they invested in to get this done, this mom's brother, okay, whatever curse, they were trying to curse you, it backfired on them. Okay, not only did it backfire, but it caught the attention of the feds. Now they losing their home, okay? Now they losing their home, and they worried about being the offering. Now they losing their home, and they're worried about being the offering. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is having health issues right now, they have a spiritual bounty on their head. Okay? This could be this Aries energy, the uncle energy, and the CNA energy. They have a spiritual bounty on their head. This Aries thought that you would just lay down, but you freed yourself from whatever attachment this was on some type of like Monday. This Aries could be also a Grandmaster Mason. This mom's brother. Yeah, and this is pertaining to something that got to do with court proceedings. What did I tell y'all? Life insurance policy. Somebody got a life insurance. They were trying to get a double whammy on it, okay? So like I said, whoever this person is that's on the inside was working with these group of people. This could be somebody that you could have been connected to, could have been working with an uncle. Auntie is what I'm getting, okay? And this could have been an uncle and his wife, all right? A mother, a baby mother, but I really feel like it's a mother. This mother is worried about this situation right now, okay? And they paid somebody to gain some type of like information on you. This is the worst mistake they ever did. Not only that, because they're connected to this lodge, y'all, they could have got this person some type of like falsified insurance policy on you. Because they thinking like you finna transition any day now. They doing spell work on you. They doing all of this whole time. Now they have health issues. They got a spiritual bounty on their head because whatever it is that they invested in has turned around to bite them in their ass. I can't make it up. They thought they were going to do you dirty, take whatever it is that was left to you pertaining to some type of like court proceedings, and they sent you demonic energies to get that done. You feel me? Not only that, they advised somebody else to have an insurance policy on you because they said, we're going to pay you, and then when this person check out, we still going to get you some more money via a life insurance policy on this person. This is how guaranteed they were, or this is how much they thought that this was going to work for them, family. But look, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. Like I said, all donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, get down to the description box, hit the link. It'll take you directly over to the website. You can book there, amongst other things. Believe me when I say, y'all, get over, take advantage of the Enlightened Path classes. You're going to need it. You're going to need the Enlightened Path classes. It's going to guide you in the direction that you need to know. It's going to, all the tall tale signs of recognizing when witchcraft is being done on you in your life, spell work, so on and so forth. This is where you need to be. Yeah. This is where you need to be in order to, like, you know, figure out how you're going to move forward and bring some type of like solace back to your life. All right. And so with that being said, y'all, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.